Hello, everybody. Average Gamer here. Welcome to, let's play in Kerbal Space Program. So, prior to the crash, we had the beginnings of a campaign going. We were about 2 hours in. And with the crash, unfortunately, I lost all my mods, my save games, and all that stuff. So, I decided, let's start up a new one. So, we're playing with a whole bunch of mods. Now, Catch-22 is... as I was loading this up to start playing, I actually uploaded all my mods, or downloaded, I should say. Got everything set up, got all the mods ready to go. There's about 30 of them that I'm going to be playing with. Catch-22. Just as I went to go play it, a patch came up and was released. So, we might have some issues with our mods. If we do, well, we're going to have to just take it as we go. So, with that in mind, let's go. We'll see if any if any of the mods are broken. Thanks. Got it. So first things first, we should have okay. We're not supposed to be able to see anything, for the record. But apparently we can see a couple subsonic fights, so at least I know we have props, like propeller-driven aircraft. I'm assuming. Oh, wow, that's pretty soon to get that cockpit. I believe the package we're in, it's aircraft first, and then it goes into unmanned, like aircraft, supersonic. Fly-by-wire avionics. Yeah, most of the stuff that we get is aircraft first. So I'm actually going to leave and go to the air. So I have to admit, the thing I find the hardest in this game is aircraft. 100% honest. I don't know what it is. I always find aircraft being the hardest thing possible. Wow, that's a really small probe core. Can I make that bigger? I can change the texture on it. Fuel tanks. Oblong fuel tank. I guess I can... fuel. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Put another one right there for now. Engines. Foreigner rockets. Biplane engine. Wow, we had no actual, like... Weasley turbofan, regular basic. Wow. So this is our only science experiment that we can do. We're going to put it right beside the pilot. Aerodynamics. Definitely going to change that texture. Whoa. Okay, I have to admit, I actually like this. This is actually pretty funny. We're going to make the Red Baron aircraft. I'm assuming that's this. I have no idea what I'm doing with this airplane. Alright, change plans. No. We're gonna build ourselves a more realistic aircraft. I use that as an intake, or do that one maybe. Oh, no, that's pretty good. Throw on a fuselage. 3 of them should be good. Aerodynamics, we're gonna throw some wings on. Some delta wings to be specific. 2 of them. We're gonna move them down and in like that. So we're gonna move this up a fraction, perfect. And actually, I'm gonna move them forward. This way I have a spot to put a rear tail fin. Tail fin. And then the vertical stabilizer can just be something like this. For now. Doesn't need to be anything too crazy. Engine. Oh, maybe not. You. Ooh, that looks a little overpowered. There we go. As for wheels, so it shouldn't be that hard to come up with a good wheel. We go 1 there. Then we do 2. We'll put them there anyways, and then we'll rotate it. So first things first. We want to rotate it like so. Wait, is that? Nope. Like so. We want to rotate it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Then rotate it like so. Like so. Okay. We're also going to move it. So it's down a little bit. Wow, this thing kind of looks like a MiG if there were the wheels were just a little bit different. There we go. We got nice 3 wheels. Our only experiment that we can do, which is right there. No communitrons. Don't worry about any of that. Those are just our landing gears. So we have lots of aircraft stuff to build. Plane tail. Minute control. Oh, that's the fly-by-wire thing to go in the end. Interesting. Okay. Our engines. Fuel tanks. Alright, so here we go. Here is going to be the launch of our first aircraft. So pretty much the hope is to have at least 1 launch per episode. Of us attempting anyways to do something. Okay. Gonna have to change that. And close you because I don't even know what you are. I'm gonna close you because I don't know what you are. This is the important one. We're gonna do crew report. I'm gonna do an EVA and do both of those. And then it's to get back in and recover the vessel. That was just a test, to see, make sure check the aerodynamics of the aircraft to verify the associated drag and lift characteristics of the wings, and to make sure, yeah, that was totally fucked up. Okay, so I'm gonna pronounce those wheels as, or this wing as. Not good. These are advanced canards. Well, here we go. Can I make this smaller, though? I can! Is there a better wing, though, first? What about this? Sweat wings. Actually, we'll go with 2 sweat wings and see how that looks. Ah! Drop you, slide you into its place. This is already looking way better. This almost has a like a saber look to it. An F-86 saber. Our center of mass is in front of our center of lift. I believe they should be lined up. Or at least the center of lift should always be behind the center of mass, or lined up, sorry. The best they can. And you should be 2. So, first things first. Looks like our wheels are all lined up. What I'm actually going to do is move them out to the edge here. I'm going to rotate them a bit too, because they don't look like they're in line properly. Now they look a lot better. Right? I have no idea. I can't tell if those are lined up right. They look like they're sticking out, actually. Maybe that's good. Alright. What to call this thing? Let's just call it Mark 1A. Launch attempt number 2. Yep. I'm gonna break. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna up anything anyways. Nope. Something's going on with those wheels. I'm gonna move them both in. So I don't like the way they look. Okay, we'll try them there. Let's see if they still do this little bounce around. No, so there's something to do with they were clipping on. No, they're doing it again. I don't know what's going on with these wheels. It's like they're clipping something, but they're not. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna design something else real quick. We're gonna design ourselves a basically a UAV. What was the? There we go. Does it have the NASA logo on it? Yeah, it does. I know it's still too big. Nah, let's try that. Oops. Remove that down. Down to the bottom of its frame. Okay. No, and then we're gonna move it close in. Okay, but I want it up higher though. Perfect. Okay. For an engine, we're going to use this tiny little guy here. Okay, for aerodynamics. There should be tail fins, canards, tail fins. No, even at 50%, they're too big. Maybe these winglets. We'll try these at this size, but I don't know if that's going to work. And we're actually going to put them like so. God, this is so hard. We're then going to put this, or at least one of these on top. No, that's still too big. What if I did something like... Oh. Something like this. All we want to do then is put some small controls on this thing. Like... two canards, but make them... kind of like... there, no, that's... we want them there, but we want them... Actually, I didn't realize I could do that. That's actually perfect right there. Just gotta angle them a little bit better. Okay, I'm actually going to replace these actually with... Actually, no, we can keep these. Unless we have better... Swept wings. Actually, these were the swept wings that were making our wings bounce around. So we try these. God damn. This thing's so hard to just get the right angle on the camera. There we go. Basically, we're trying to make just a UAV, a generic UAV. God damn it. Oh, fuck's sakes. There we go. We'll want to make them... There we go. 18% their normal size. And we're gonna copy them and paste 2 more at the back. And all this thing is gonna go do... Do we have parachutes? We have parachutes, but I don't have a spot to put them. I want to at least have 1 launch in this episode. So if this is it, fine, fuck it. This is it. Yeah, even these ones are bouncing. So, we'll see. They're bouncing quite a bit. They're classified as a launch, right? I mean, parts launched, technically. I don't know what's going on here. Bigger planes would be a good idea, but wheels, preferably that work, would be a good idea too. Like 25. I might as well. Well, I'm going to do this because it unlocks those other wheels. And then we'll... Wait, did that give me... I don't know, to be honest with you. So, in between this episode and next, I'm going to try and figure out what is going on with these wheels. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.